for joining us once again.
What is up, everybody? We are here in the hills of Austria for the Red Bull Ring, and this should be exciting as it's our home Grand Prix, essentially, because, you know, the Red Bull Ring. I think this here was actually the first race that a Red Bull won it. Verstappen won it. It was there he is, Verstappen. And the Red Bulls are looking focused. We had great pace in our practice qualifying. It said we should be pretty high up there, so it is a pretty straight line heavy track, but we actually just got an upgrade to our powertrain unit, which was the biggest part of the car that was behind the rest. So now we are updated. We have a faulty brake system.
We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you out on track.
Oh, that is not good. All right, let's skip the repair time, and that will only leave us like 8 minutes, which will be plenty of time, but still, you know, you don't like these things to happen. As I feel like you can see the track there. I've got a pretty good grasp of it. So yeah, let's do it. We got our car set up, our custom. Yeah, let's get out to track. Let's set a time that'll get us through to Q2, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Q1 right now. So yeah, let's just set a nice clean lap time. Don't need to be flying around. Just gotta stay on the road. Like I said, he's the road warrior. He's Mad Max the road warrior. He's not the curb warrior. So stay on the road. Stay on the road, and the road will be kind to us. Yeah, it's a fast one that comes through. It's like the penultimate turn. As here we have the last one. DRS is on. Okay. And it'll be a left to right starting here. Verstappen's actually on pole right now, so that's great. Still very early days, of course, but good to have a Red Bull sitting up there. Shows that the car is performing well. And we should have a little uphill here as it is a break from left to right. Took that a bit slow. Whoa, and a bit of wheel spin can definitely improve there. But I don't think it'll cost us too much time in the end. This is a downhiller, and it's a breaker left to right. This is one where you really have to honor that turn, because if you don't, you'll go wide and you'll go in the gravel. I did it a few times in practice, and it was not hospitable driving conditions in that gravel, so that was well held there. This is where the Red Bulls can really make up the times on those fast corners. We just got the better chassis, better aerodynamics, and we can just really power through those corners that the other cars have to break through. But on the straight lines, as I was saying, that's where they get us, and we get DRS here. And this should be a pretty good lap, as it will actually be good enough for second. Ooh, man, so we are going to have a very competitive car in qualifying, as that'll be more than enough. We'll just fast forward through the rest. Yeah, that'll be fine. As it could be a Red Bull 1-2 here in the early Q1 sessions, but still very early. We were barely behind Verstappen, as you see there. Barely. And Vettel sets the fastest lap. Once again, barely faster than us, but I feel like we're right up there with pace. So yeah, let's move on to Q2. Come on. We'll see who gets eliminated at the end of Q2, but right now just got to get through these sessions. Hopefully we don't have a brake fault or anything. There you see the big Red Bull there, the Red Bull Ring, baby. So it's a pretty fast track. I think it's one of my favorites, actually. Pretty quick around these corners. So yeah, without further ado, let's get back out there for another flying lap. We could definitely, I thought that first lap was pretty clean. That was what we wanted, but you also kind of want to leave yourself a little room for improvement, which there definitely was. Yeah, let's see. Here's that left to right, the penultimate. Yeah, that's how we want to take that. Quick break. Same here, and then we cut inside. Nice. DRS on. Let's go. Uh-oh, we got someone coming out of the pits. Hopefully they don't slow us up. As we got to battle the sun again, as I hate doing that. It's not fun. Not fun when the sun is in your face. No fun with the sun. As this guy is moving at a snail's pace, but he is not on the qualifying lap. As it's Hulkenberg, and you know he'd love to thwart my plans. We had some big wheel spin there, but it's alright. We got DRS on. We'll have a big break here. We're catching Hulkenberg quickly. This is bull. Nice. We didn't lose too much time there. I thought that was alright. Just had to get around him. He was giving us the position, but also was still racing a little bit. Not racing, but, you know, trying to get through the corner. Nice. That was nice and fast through there. Okay. Hold it. Hold it. Let's drive this Red Bull around our ring, our track, our rules, baby. That was Bottas there, so that's the fastest lap. Let's see if we can say something about that. DRS on. And yep, we set the fastest lap. Let's go. Like I said, we had good pace in qualifying, so that'll be, or in practice for qualifying, so that should be more than enough to get us through to Q3. And once again, I feel like we can improve a lot more. So we'll just, I thought that was us at 5th, but it was actually Verstappen. I thought we got bumped. But these times are all very competitive at the top, you see. But yeah, let's see. Was there any big... it doesn't show us who's already been eliminated. But there you see all the people. And Kimi Räikkönen is the one struggling for the pace right now. Oh my goodness, will Kimi Räikkönen... Oh, Nico Hülkenberg might get eliminated. That'd be great. Oh, he jumped. I didn't see... So, oh, Hülkenberg was eliminated. That's great for our rivalry, as Hamilton actually set the fastest lap. And here you see the people eliminated. Alonso once again in Q2, but we just got to worry about ourselves. On to Q3. We can definitely improve on these lap times without any goofballs in front of us. And, you know, I think let's aim for a top 3 finish in this qualifying. I really do think the pace is there. I think if we race smart, we can do top 3 easy. So, come on, let's get out there. Let's race smart. Stay on the road. And, you know, if we set a decent lap, but we feel like we can improve, I'm not opposed to getting another one out here. Of course, I want to save my tires, but, you know, you don't want to oversave your tires. It's like it's qualifying. It's a very important part of the race, so you want to give it its complete attention. God, I'm just overwhelming you with double negatives there. So anyway, we crossed the line, and we are getting ready for the first turn that is in the sun. It was fast through there. Let's go. That was a quick first one. Stay in focus. Bit of brake lock up there, but that was all right. We held it. We held it all right. I feel like we're decently, probably faster than our other ones. As I feel like we're really catching up to whoever's in front of us. As it's Van Dorn. Of course, we have to have Van Dorn in front of us. It can't actually be someone who's fast that we wouldn't have to worry about. And this is the turn where I make up quite a bit on the computer. Yep. Let's go. Went flying by him there. He didn't cost us much time. We were on the curb a little bit there. As I've said before, the curb warrior, that's not where we want to be, but it was unavoidable almost there with Van Dorn as we come to the final turn. That was very fast, it felt like. DRS on. 6, 7. Oh, and I think that'll be good enough for pole, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. It's the Vettel-Selly. Will it be good enough for pole? Is it a 6th faster, as Verstappen is the only driver yet to post a lap? Oh my goodness. And Mad Max Roktansky is still on pole, and I think he might be able to keep his pole. That was a fast lap. Oh my goodness, our first pole. What a result it would be, beating Verstappen at the Red Bull Ring. A 1-3 for the Red Bulls. Just hold it. Oh my goodness, I think we're going to get it. Verstappen got bumped by Hamilton. That'll be it. As Mad Max Roktansky, it is a 1-5 for the Red Bulls here at the Red Bull Ring. And oh my, what drama, because the Ferraris for Raikkonen got bumped all the way out in Q2. Oh my goodness, what drama. And Van Dorn actually in the McLaren made it to 10th. And, you know, this is a good result for him. So I was thinking it was in Belgium, but it's in Austria. I'm tweaking out right there, Spielberg. So what a qualifying. Let's move on to the interview. Surely they'll have an interview, our first pole that we achieved. And I feel like it's been a long time coming. I feel like we've been right there. We've made the mistakes in our season. But, you know, we came back really strong. We had the better car today. I'm just going to compliment the team. We had the better car today. I raced well, but I felt like the car was... You know, it was where it needed to be. So if we have a good race, you know, we shouldn't have any mistakes. We can make up time. You know, we don't need to jump the gun or anything, but we do have poles. So, you know, it is kind of nerve-wracking. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't nerve-wracking. But that was a beautiful qualifying session, as I guess we won't have any interview. But yeah, let's see what the messages have to say.
We can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Yeah, exactly. So, oh my, he's sending me like little emojis over the email, like the colon with the D, smiley face. What the hell is this? Is this fucking like Facebook Messenger, or is this the Formula One now? And oh man, pole positions 1, as you see there. And I can give you a little view of the constructors and the drivers standing. So this would be a big boost to our points to kind of really jump us above the middle of the pack guys of Magnussen, Hulkenberg, and kind of get away from them and get back up with Verstappen and Vettel. And, you know, our team would really like a win. I would love a win, of course. And Verstappen actually doesn't have a race win this year, so that would be great. You know, we could possibly get our first podium and first race win. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look to see you in the next one in the race. Peace.